Hello everyone, it's Mike German here and a huge warm welcome to you and thank you for clicking on the play button on this video. Now if you're new to internet marketing and you haven't made any money online and you've tried different systems and you've failed and you're frustrated with this industry, then I hope that I'm going to help you. This is a 21-day course. There is going to be a video each day for 3 weeks and we're going to break down exactly step by step what is required for you to go from a complete newbie or raw recruit, because we're talking about a boot camp style here, so we'll call you a raw recruit, and I'll take you through each of these steps each day until we finish up day 21. And you'll be a successful sergeant. You'll have your own web business online after this 3-week training. Now it's going to be intense training for about 15 minutes each day. It's going to be a 15-minute video. I don't want it to be any longer than 15. Hopefully it'll be about 10, but that's what I'm aiming at, about 15 minutes a day. And then at the end of the video there is going to be an action for you to take. Okay, we've got a drill sergeant on the screen and he's going to give you your instructions that you need to do before the following day. Okay, so it will be a theory and then practice, and then we move on to the next day and it will be theory and then practice. Hopefully that way I'm going to be able to break down all these steps very easy for you to see on screen. It's all on video. There will be some downloads along the way that are going to be below each video for you to click on and follow along on the screen. So I hope this is going to be exactly what you're looking for. If you haven't made any money online, I'm going to show you how to go from complete zero to hero at the end of this 21-day course. Okay, so let's get started with day 1. This is all about initiation. This is your initiation test to see whether this course is for you. Now, I don't want you to enter into this course and do this if it's not what you think. So let me just explain what is going to be happening in this course. You initially will have to have the correct mindset. Okay, this is not just a quick push button piece of software where you're going to get money by tomorrow. Okay, if you want a piece of software like that, then I've got bad news for you, unfortunately, because I've looked for these in the past. I've had emails and lots of emails saying, here's some push button software, you'll be rich by the end of the year, or $150 by tomorrow. There's lots and lots of these things out all the time, and unfortunately I've tried them and they don't work. It's not a business, is it? It's, you can't click a button. Everybody would be rich, wouldn't they, if it was that simple? So you can by all means go and find your magic button to press if that's what you'd rather do. But this, I'm going to teach you how to build an actual business step by step with the proper foundations. So to do that, you need to have the correct mindset. You need to have yourself in the right mind frame, the right way of thinking before we can continue through this course. So this is why I wanted to call this day 1 initiation, to see whether you're ready for this, whether it's something you want to take on, whether you can dedicate half hour a day to this, because you will have to concentrate. You will have to find somewhere nice and quiet for you to go and study this and put the headphones on and get yourself in that right frame of mind and take lots of notes. That's what this course is all about learning skills along the way and then implementing them. So if you're okay with that, I haven't lost any of you at this stage, then I'm delighted for you to be on this course and I hope it's going to be perfect for you. Like I say, the videos are going to be 15 minutes at the most, so the implementing at the end, probably about another 15 minutes, so you're looking at half an hour a day to learn this each day. So let's have a look at this in a little bit more detail about the correct mindset. Let's see if we're on the same page with this. So there are 3 steps for the correct mindset, what we're going to be doing in this course. The first one is educate. Educate yourselves with new skills. I'm going to be teaching you on screen what I want you to do, and that you're going to be then learning new skills from me, okay? And then I need you to fully understand what those skills mean. It's no good just listening and thinking, okay, fine, but then not fully understanding those skills, okay? So I need you to be making notes throughout this so you can fully get the real understanding. So you could talk about this to your friends or your family. You could say, I know how this works, let me tell you. You know, that's a proper understanding, isn't it? So I want you to be able to do that, and then you will then be able to implement your new skills. Okay, like I said, at the end of each video there's going to be a take action section where you can do a little bit of homework before the next day. That is when you're going to be implementing some of the skills you've learned during this video. So if you're happy, if you're still happy that this is the structure we're going to do, I'm going to teach you, you're going to fully understand, and then you're going to implement what you've learned. Okay, and by doing this, as we go through, you'll be building it as we go along. So you'll be copying me, you'll be building exactly the same thing I'm building. So by the end of this 3 weeks, you should have just what I have on screen, and you should be in a very similar position. That's the theory, so we've got to actually see if this works in practice. But that's what is coming up. Now, let's have a look at what I want you to do before tomorrow, before day 2. Here he is. Let me introduce you to the drill sergeant. He looks like he's quite angry. You're going to see this guy every day at the end of the videos. Now, some of these videos are going to involve going to websites and looking at things in detail, but we're always going to come back to the take action at the end. Okay? And he's saying, all right, recruits, listen up. Before tomorrow, you need to complete these action tasks. So he's going to give you some things to do at the end. So this will be at the end of each video. So the action task that I want you to do before tomorrow is as follows. I want you to unsubscribe to all your current Make Money email lists. Now, I don't mean unsubscribe to, you know, some shopping ones other ones you may have that are not to do with making money. I mean the ones where you've signed up to these software of these guys that are promising there's some push button software. You will get so many of these. You've probably got them in your inbox now because you want to make money online, so you subscribe to everything. It's a distraction. And what I need you to do during this 3-week course is fully commit and concentrate only on what I'm going to teach you. Now, by all means, if this is not for you, then sign up to different lists again. But it really is a distraction anyway to have too many lists and too many people emailing you different ideas. You really need to stick to one person and see it through. Okay, so if I'm not the person to do that and you've given this a go, then sign up to somebody else. But don't sign up to lots of people. Just keep it very, very simple. Keep clarity in your mind and you'll be able to succeed. It's when you get cluttered and you get this thing called information overload, which is a big thing in internet marketing. And there's lots of people and they're saying, try this, try that, try article marketing, video marketing, the new Web 2.0. There is so many things that are coming from everywhere at you that you're going to be suffering from analysis paralysis is another term that's used. So, please unsubscribe to all your email lists. It's very easy. Each one, if you scroll down the bottom of the emails, they should have an unsubscribe at the bottom of each one. Do that, clear it right out, and then the next thing I want you to do will be to delete all of your Make Money emails that are over 2 weeks old. You may have not even opened some of these emails. Okay, so clear all of your emails out. Do some kind of some tidying up, some clearing out, some spring cleaning, and get yourself ready to learn a new process. And I find this the best way. Before I learn anything, I like to tidy up, clear away everything, put all my paperwork away, clean the desk away, polish it, do whatever, get myself in that frame of mind to learn something new. My dad actually taught me that. He's a carpenter and he does that every day when he goes into his workshop. He cleans down the desk, puts everything away, gets rid of all the shavings, sawdust, and then he starts his new job. He can't work in any kind of mess. So that I've kind of got that from him really, where he taught me how to make sure that I ready to do each job and everything's ready and clean and ready to go. The third thing I want you to do. Now, you don't have to buy one if you have one, but can you start this new course for me with a new notepad of some kind, a new folder or notepad or something, so it's just for this course, so you haven't got bits of information written on backs of other bits of information and it all gets confusing. Like I said before, if you can put all of your existing paperwork away and file it away, and then you get a new notepad just for this course only, and then once you have that, the final step is I want you to print off, below this video there is a link to the new logo that you see on the screen with a picture of me on it. Unfortunately, I think I might do a version where I'm not on it in case you don't want me to be on the front of your notepad. But I'd like you to print that off, if you would, and stick it to the cover of your new notepad or your new folder, however you're going to do this, because there's going to be lots of notes that we're going to take throughout these 3 weeks. And some things to print off as well. There's some blueprints and things that are going to be, that I want you to print off. Keep it all in this one folder. Put this label on the front, and that will just keep everything nice and tidy, and you can just keep referring back to this folder, and you won't get yourself in a mess. Right? Are you happy? Are we happy to move on to day 2? I hope so, because it's going to be all about the blueprint, what's actually happening. The actual mission I've got for you is in day 2, step by step, showing you how to do it. And then there's also that PDF to download that you can print off and have a look at exactly what we're going to be achieving over these 3 weeks. So I hope you're raring to go. I hope you're not put off by this drill instructor. He is going to appear every day at the end of the video, and sometimes he's got different things for you to do. That's not just internet marketing, but that's coming up. Let me not spoil the surprise. So I hope to see you in day 2. My name is Mike German. Take care. Goodbye for now.